Before we get into the video, I would very much appreciate if y'all would click the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. So I'm back out in the bee yard, and as you can see, I have a smoker, and it's kind of going pretty well. So today is actually probably the first time I've used a smoker in for a while. I've just been having some problems. You know, the bees have been kind of a little more feisty lately. Maybe it's because we're getting closer to the dearth. Sometimes it happens, but this is going to be the next colony. We're going to check this colony right here. Man, they have been doing really well lately. I think they're pretty much in their 10 frame box, filled up all the way. I have not checked them in just for a little while, like a week maybe. I do know one thing is that they connect the apivar strips to the hive body. So when I lift, it brings the apivar strips up with it. It actually only brought up one this time. Set that over here. Don't expect a whole lot in this frame. I don't see a whole lot in it. It's just they're trying to kind of rebuild it. It's kind of old. Yeah, not a whole lot there. Let's see what we got. We got some nectar, and that's about it. Feels somewhat heavy. Yep, look at there. That is a beautiful sheet of brood. I'm seeing the same thing. Now remember, this is the original queen, but this queen right here has been doing a fantastic job with this colony. In this frame, on this side has some brood too. Right there, that little spot right there. Yeah. I don't see the queen. I do see some larvae. I see an egg. See some eggs. I don't like to smoke these. I don't like to smoke bees heavy or anything. Just lightly, and it helps a lot. You know, when I do use smoke, you know, it's been a while since I've used smoke. Just I've got into a habit not bringing it out. I might start, though. It might be a little bit more helpful when I'm out here doing inspections. So what we're going to be checking for is going to be queen cells. Since this colony is getting bigger, I would not be surprised if I saw some cells, and I do see some cells. Now look at there. Glad I got into this hive when I did. Look at there. We got 1, 2, 3 queen cells here at the bottom, and y'all know what that means. That means these girls are getting ready to swarm. So what we will do here, folks, is we're going to set this frame here aside, and we are, as you know it, we're going to be making some splits with this colony. Probably going to make 5 frame splits as usual. So we'll just split these girls in half and leave the queen into another side. So this colony right here, I've needed to split twice so far. Wow. Let's just continue to check these frames though, since I'll have to take a lot of them out anyway. See a cup. I see a good amount of frames too. I'm looking for the queen because I'm going to take the queen out of here. We got some nice eggs. Hey, the good thing about the frames though is that is mainly capped cells. So that means the split will be able to have a queen fairly soon. There we go. We got another one right here. It's getting ready to be capped. Oh, one right here. That's a huge one. This one we have another cell. Man, these girls are making a whole bunch of cells. Look here. I'm hoping to find our queen soon. Where's that? Let's see here. The eggs. You don't see her queen, but we got a cell right there. Look at that. Got eggs on this frame. I just wanted to set some of this stuff aside so I can I'll continue and kind of know what I'm doing, where I'm at. Although this next frame is just a wow, that's a wonderful frame of brood right here on this next frame. This will make some nice splits. So this will be 1 1 to 2. If it was a double deep, I would be able to do what I did last time, is make 4 out of 1, but I'm not going to be able to do that here. It has to be a queen in here because there's eggs. And I don't think they swarmed yet. I mean, I guess you never know. Sometimes they will. Now, if they already had swarm, I guess that wouldn't be the worst because they'd have queen cells coming in. But I expect their queen to be here soon. Brood. Oh, another queen cell. Well, you never know. There might not be a queen here. Well, I don't see no queen there. I just gotta look at these frames again to make sure I didn't miss her. See, look, queens you can miss it sometimes. I'm just looking in the trees, making sure I don't see any bees, because if they're high up in the tree, I'm not gonna be able to get them. But if they're low, I could. If they had, I've already swarmed. I'm gonna check some of these frames again. I need to make sure there's no queen, so you know I kind of know. And if there isn't a queen, I have a couple options. Yeah, I have a couple. So I can. Yeah, I do see some eggs though. They look like fresh eggs. But you know, I guess they could have swarmed just this morning or something. I could still split these girls though, you know, because I have queen cells everywhere for them. You know, I could do that and put them in nukes. I mean, yeah, I could do that. That's something that wouldn't be hard to do and would be reasonable. That kind of might as well use some of the queen cells that we have. So I would like to kind of find a queen though. I would kind of like that, but probably not going to find one. So let me get a nuke real quick. This will stay. It gives us plus the other one, which is 3 frames of brood. Oh no, never mind. I have to put that in this box here. So this will go in this box. This one right here will go in this other box. Oh, we got a whole bunch of brood. So we're getting 3 frames of brood in each box, each hive. So as you can see, we have 3 frames of brood in each hive. So this box, this hive, the split, whatever you want to call it, they have 3 frames of brood. They're gonna have 3 frames of brood. Well, there might be even more brood. Look, we got this right here. Oh boy. Here's what we'll also do. We'll also check the sides, right? The sides of the box. I gotta check the top cover, make sure she's not there. No. So then we're 100% positive that there is no queen and that they have already swarmed. So we have one of these hives will have 4 frames of brood though, which is fine. And some nectar. I don't know if there's a whole lot of chance that she's on the edge frame, is there? If there is, I guess there's always a chance. Mainly nectar. Nothing there. There we go, we got one nice split here. We're gonna close these girls on up. this one right here is a little bit more lighter, so they're going to stay here with all the bees, regular bees. Okay, that will go right here. Now let's check the sides of the box for a queen. Because she ain't on the frames. I don't see her on the box. You know what? I actually just added a queen right now to this box. See? So unfortunately, we'll have to set that aside. We'll use that for later. But hey, we do need to change that though. So what are we gonna say here? Swarm cell. Inspect. Now it's just looking for the queen. See if we see her. Because if she's anywhere, it's gonna be on the side of the box. I already checked the frame. Check the bottom board now. The bottom board does not have any queen or anything, so okay though. Like I said, this one right here is much lighter on bees, so they are just gonna go right here. And they're gonna take all the worker bees. This one has 4 frames of brood. This one only has 3. So it's kind of obvious, you know, which one's gonna go where. We'll put one Abavar strip in this one and one in the other one, you know. So hey, I'm glad I caught this in time. Let's see, make sure my video's still running. Yeah, 24 minutes long. We had ourselves a swarm in the making here, or it might have already swarmed, but we still split them. And we're going to use those queen cells to my advantage. So if these two can get queens back, then that would mean I'd have 13 hives instead of 12. Look at all those bees. Oh, they're all flying back to their hive. One, two nukes. Alright, so now they get to go through the same process as they did before. And that's going to be getting a queen. Just hope everything goes smoothly. I'm going to put this right here. Also, a lot of these bees might be young bees, so I'm going to put them close here so they can just walk in. Same with the bottom board.